What up, though? It's your boy Montez Allen, and welcome to episode 4 of the Faith-Based Merch Podcast. You can be listening to any podcast in the world, but you're listening to mine, and I just always like to show gratitude, and I always say iron sharpens iron, so I really appreciate that you taking time out to listen to my podcast when it's billions and quadrillions. Is that even a number of podcasts out there? So I appreciate it. If you're new to my podcast, my name is Montez Allen. I am 34 years old. I have a brand called Faith-Based Merch, obviously short for Faith-Based Merchandise. It's a brand where I created it because I feel like more than ever right now, the world that we're living in, we need faith more than ever. We need encouragement more than ever. We need love more than ever. We need to be in a group. We need to be around like-minded people that'll uplift our spirits, that'll fill us with faith, that'll get us closer to God. And we just need that in this world. And I would love to show that through dope, high-quality, faith-based merch. So after this podcast, make sure you click the link, depending on what platform you're listening this on. Make sure you click the link and head over to faithbasedmerch.com. I know you're going to love it. And once you grab a tee or you grab some merch, make sure you take a picture of it and put it on my site and email it to me so we can all build this community together of like-minded people. Also, I have a great message for you today. Now, if you're new, my podcast is about the same thing, but now you could just hear my voice because I love to encourage people. I love to inspire people. I love to motivate people. All of this is coming off the heart, coming off the dome, as we say in the hood, coming off the top of the head. And I don't have any scripts. I don't have anything. It's just something that God put in me that I have to get out. And there's nothing you can do about it. I'm going to keep encouraging people. And so thank you for rocking with me. Those who know me already, thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for grabbing your merch. And let's continue to build this community together. And like I said, that's what this podcast is about. Nothing but encouraging vibes, godly vibes, and great stuff like that. So I have a good message for you today. And the message is, you got to do it ugly. Okay? Do it ugly. Too many of y'all out there. And one thing about me, I've never been scared to do it ugly. You know, I might have failed at it, but I was never scared to do it ugly. Too many people out there, so many of you are scared to start that business, scared to start whatever you want to do because you're scared that it's not going to be good when you first start. It's going to be a little trash when you first start. Might not support it when you first start. And you are chasing perfection. And you know what? I heard somebody once say, what did they say? Are you waiting on the illusion of perfection before you go live with your life? Are you waiting for the illusion of perfection before you go live with your life? And I think I said this on episode 3, but you have to just start. That is the first step. God can't work if you don't. God not going to take a step until you do. You got to give him something to work with. A lot of people be like, I got to wait until I get all my ducks in a row, until I get all my money right, until all my bills are paid, until the kids are at school, whatever it may be. Let me tell you something. What if it's not duck season? Okay, what if they not quacking all over the place? Come on. The time is never going to be right. Now, one thing I've been studying, and I always study multimillionaires and successful people that have done it, that's doing great things, that's doing the greater work on this earth. And they all say the same thing. Your ducks are never going to be in a row. It's never a right time. The time is now. You don't know if you're going to live tomorrow. It's people that died today that thought they was going to live today. Right? It's people that died today that yesterday they thought they was going to live today. And they died. And you here, but you scared to start because you think it's going to be boo-boo or you want it to be perfect. And you know what? It is going to be booboo.com, trash.org. It is. Anything you do is going to be trash. I used to work as a TV sports anchor, right? When I first started, I was booboo.com. I started it in radio. And you get better. And I actually still think to this day I'm better at radio than TV. But I was boo-boo at both, right? You're going to be trash. The way you get better is by doing it ugly. Because when you do it ugly, you work out the kinks, you work on what you got to work on, you figure out like, oh, let me get better at this, or maybe let me enunciate better, or whatever it might be. Let me study designs better, or let me read this financial book, and this might help me get better. Whatever it is, the more you do it, the better you're going to get at it. I'm real good at basketball. Some of you are good at sports. If you're listening to this right now and you're good at sports, to this day, whether you're in college playing sports right now or you used to play sports, I play basketball. If you used to hoop, when you first started, what were you? You were trash. You couldn't dribble the ball. You couldn't shoot a layup. You definitely couldn't shoot a three. You probably didn't have no coordination. You had to learn those skills. You had to become cold at it. You do it ugly. And so many of you are scared to start because you wanted to be perfect. No, you got to do it ugly. And you got to keep working on it. The more you work on it, the better you're going to get. Faith without works is dead. God is not going to help if you're not taking the steps. When he see you doing what you can do, he would do what you can't do. Right? When God sees you doing what you can do, he would do what you can't do. When he's seeing you doing your best, he does the rest. Okay? So don't be scared to do it ugly. Do it terrible. Do it, what's another word for the ugly? Horrible. Whatever it is, hideous. Whatever it is, just do it. When I first started my brand, it was trash. I had box designs. I didn't know how to do transparent backgrounds. It was a lot of things I didn't know how to do. My emails, the flows would go out and it would still have the coding in them because I thought it stuck. It was just ugly, right? Ugly. I'm not scared to share this. When I first started my brand, I had put nobody bought anything, number one. So God is amazing because he knows, right? I remember when I first launched my brand, right, I thought all my snapbacks that was on my brand were black, right? Turns out they were all charcoal gray. And I was like, man, nobody buy my hats, Lord. Oh, blah, 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 blah. One day I ordered it because I was going to Atlanta. I live in Macon, Georgia, by the way. I was going to Atlanta. I was about to go to Atlanta. It was for like a nice weekend. I wanted to wear my own brand. I had just launched it. And I was like, heck yeah. I had some shorts coming, a tee, and a snapback hat. Cold. I got the snapback hat. I'm like, are you serious? And the design was crooked. Come on, man. But I wasn't scared to go through that. I wasn't scared. Thank God nobody bought it. But I wasn't scared. I did it ugly. And as I'm working on it and 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 working on it, I'm getting better. You're going to get better. Don't be scared to do it ugly. Don't be scared to start. And I've said this a lot. You don't got to be great to start, but you got to start in order to be great. I know that sounds cliche. It is what it is. But y'all feel me up in here. All right? I want you to win. I want you to be successful. I want you to be great. It's something in you that you know you want to do. If you hate your job, if you hate it, if you don't like going to it, if you know it's something deeper, and even if you like your job, but if you know it's something deep down that you want to do, go after it. Life's too short. We got to die to leave life. Nobody get out of life alive. Name me one person that figure out how to get out of this thing alive. I'll wait. Nobody? Okay. Because I sure haven't figured it out. We're supposed to do something. You were picked out of all those sperm that swam into your mama. God picked you and said, hey, this person, for this time, I need you. There's something in you that I need you to express to the world, and I need you to do that. And you got to do it ugly. You have to do it ugly. Do it boo-boo. Do it trash.org, trash.com. Do it, man. Because the more you do it, you're going to get better. The more you put out those videos, the better you're going to get. The more you do your podcast, the better you're going to get. The more you do that music, the more you write that music, the better you're going to get. The more you make those beats, the better you're going to get. The more you're in the gym, the better you're going to get. When you first went to the gym, you did it ugly. You was probably about to throw up because you was out of shape. The more you do anything, the better. The more you draw, the better you're going to get. The more you learn how to fix on cars, the better you're going to get. The more you do business, the better you're going to get. The more you learn how to sell, the better you're going to get. Right? The more you do anything, it's the better you're going to get. But if you're scared to start because you want it to be perfect, then you're never going to get better. You get an analysis paralysis, and God can't work now. Because faith without works, you're not doing anything. Right? So I hope that's valuable to you. Don't be scared to do it ugly. One thing I would say, y'all, I've never been scared to do something ugly. When I was first starting on TV as a sport, I was boo-boo. Stale. And I might still have them on YouTube, y'all. Just go to YouTube and search Montez Allen. Montez with 2 Z's. So I hope this is very valuable to you. I just want you to do it ugly, do it boo-boo. It's okay. You got to start. In order to be great, you got to start it. And I want you to start it. God put it in you for a reason. If you don't bring it out, it's going to deprive the world. We need what you have. Okay? So thank you for listening to episode 4 of the Faith-Based Merch Podcast. Make sure you tune in. Every Sunday, I drop these every Sunday. I always send out the links and whatnot. Make sure you head over to faithbasedmerch.com. Grab you some merch. I know you're going to love it. It's so cold. It's so high quality. All my t-shirts are made from the Bella Canvas 3001s. Anybody that know Bella Canvas is one of the most premium t-shirts out there. So it's definitely, everything's worth it. So I believe in high quality, confidence, abundance, wealth, health, great relationships. There's nothing wrong with living like that, and I want you to be that. But you can't be that if you don't do it ugly. All right. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a blessed day. Iron sharpens iron, and one person sharpens another. Peace.